Get ready for some Space Cowboys, because today on the channel we're unboxing Star Wars Black Label, Cobb Vanth, and Cad Bane. Thanks for checking this one out. I don't open many Star Wars figures on the channel, but I do love the Mandalorian universe and by proxy the Book of Boba Fett universe as well. So I picked up this 2-pack with Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane, the incredibly attractive Marshal Cobb Vanth. When I watched that show for the first time and he takes the Boba Fett helmet off, it was straight away, I was like, this guy looks like a supermodel. I didn't even know who it was. It's Timothy Oliphant. Oh. Is he just wearing Boba Fett's helmet?
I've never met a real Mandalorian.
Why is he so handsome? Look at him. That was my first impression of Cobb Vanth because, yeah, he was just seemed like a very out-of-place character. But let's have a read of who we've got in this little set here. The Marshal of Mos Piego on Tatooine, Cobb Vanth, is a trustworthy leader. Bounty hunter Cad Bane visits him on behalf of the Pike Syndicate, leading to a fateful confrontation. Yeah, that was sad. Because he survives in the end, doesn't he? But I thought he was dead. That was fucked. Cobb Vanth came in. I mean, Cad Bane came in and was just fucking shit up in that show.
What's going on, boss?
Get inside, son.
Let me handle this, deputy.
Damn it.
Whatever Fett is paying you, we'll match.
What is this?
Stay put and let things play out.
Hey, the Marshal ain't for sale.
Deputy, get back in the bar immediately, you dumbass.
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
What is this guy? Jesus. Now I've got a long walk back, narrating to myself with my impeccable, velvety, syrupy voice. Let's crack into this because I really like these Black Series figures. I just did Chrysanthemum on the channel. That was pretty good. What have we got here? Oh. It's all in its own big old, like, cardboard thing. I will say for the windowless packaging, these guys do a great job. I don't think the Star Wars figures, me personally, I don't have any issue with the way they do their windowless packaging. Okay, so we've got Cobb Vanth, and first impression out of here, that likeness is great. He's got his unusually styled hair, and I like how sort of, because Timothy Oliphant isn't like a big jacked dude. I like how kind of unassuming the physique is on this figure. It looks very civilian-y, I guess. Having a look at the paintwork, the belt looks pretty okay. I mean, there's no real detailed artwork on here. Even the little bumps on his shirt are sculpted in, they're not painted on. But the face paintwork looks absolutely fantastic. I've got no complaints with that at all. Articulation is interesting. Only single-jointed elbows and single-jointed knees. You know, you got the thigh cut, boot cut, the feet and everything like that. All your standard Star Wars Black Series, but always a little bit disappointing when you wanted to get a single joint at the elbow or the knee. No spare hands or heads or anything, but he does come with a nice, like old Western style laser gun in this case here. And I think he looks really good. I think for the character that it's portraying, which is a very sort of simple looking character, it looks perfectly fine. The gun goes into the holster perfectly okay, but you want the gun in the hand for sure. That's definitely the way I'm going to pose this character here. The wrist feels a little bit loose, to be honest, and so do the ankles. So some of the articulation, a little bit loose on the one that I got. But let's check out Cad Bane, because this was a character that I didn't really know anything about when I started watching Mandalorian and or Book of Boba Fett, and he just looks so cool, and his voice is so intimidating. Really, really like this character here. He does have a removable hat, which I don't know, I find it's an interesting choice. Do you want to be removing his hat? Does his hat fit on Oliphant? Nah, not quite. His Oliphant's beautiful hair is getting in the way. Looking at the paintwork on this, I really like the eyes. They've got the red and the yellow in there. Looks exactly like the show. A lot more detail on this one with like buckles and badges and bullets and all sorts of stuff. But it looks pretty good, and I really like the way they've got this, the coat as well. It sort of sculpts around the holsters and it kind of flips behind the other one. It's a lot more functional than the Marvel Legends one, but with the articulation, same deal, just single jointed on the elbows and single jointed on the knees. Everything else is your standard Black Series. These don't feel quite as loose, but they still feel a little bit looser than I'm typically used to with the Star Wars Black Series. But what he comes with, he has this weird little, what is this for? Does this guy shoot fire? I'm pretty sure, I think he does. I don't know where this fire, there it goes. It clips in this bit on top here. So he's got a great fire effect right out of the box that just clips into his like gauntlet, and that's pretty damn good. But he's also going to look good with a couple of guns, so let's see how he checks out. I really like the style of guns they've given him. There's no protector that goes like around the trigger, so it sits really comfortably in the hand there, and you could get a lot of poses out of this. And this is my first Star Wars figure that's come with like one of these blast effects, and I like the way they do these. I like this a lot better than the way the Marvel Legends do their blast effects, and that's why I'm kind of drawn to this Star Wars Black Label series, because I love the Marvel Legends figures and, you know, the way they depict the characters from the movies and everything like that, and I like the way that the Star Wars guys do it as well, because I think they do it with a tiny bit more quality. Even though the scale is a little bit smaller, which does kind of bug me, I just think the overall final product seems to be a lot more consistent with these Star Wars Black Label, Black Series, whatever they call them. Both of these guys stand up perfectly fine. They both passed the Tarantino test, and they are definitely going to be shelf-worthy. I will find room for these guys. I might have to relocate my Star Wars shelf, because the only set that I have is the Mandalorian TV show. I'm still going to pick up Boba Fett and Fennec Shand, just because I've got these guys now, so I feel like I just need to round out that, and then I swear I'm done. I'm done after that with Star Wars, alright? I need Boba and Fennec, and I'm done. If there's an IG-12 that comes out, I'll probably grab that. But I can't think of any other characters from that show that I really... Ahsoka, I'll get Ahsoka as well. Those three, and then I'm done, alright? I swear. And for those that have seen my reactions over on my main channel, FWCI, etc., and you will have seen me throughout those series constantly say, I just bought this Star Wars action figure, and now I'm done. So I'm keeping that trend alive. I've got 3 more, then I'm done, and that's it. Watch this space. But thanks for checking this one out, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your figs. See you in the next video. Peace!